Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you've been following my channels, you've probably seen a few videos I've done for different brands of dash cams. So a company called 70mai, I guess that's what I pronounced 70mai, reached out to me to basically have interested in looking at their latest dash cam and do a review on that. I've never heard of that company before. I was looking at the specs of the dash cam that they sent me. Seems to be interesting, so I thought, okay, let's do it. And so they sent me this dash cam for me to provide a review and do a review basically on that. Again, no money is changing hands. They're not asking me to provide any details about my review or what I'm going to say. They just want me to take a look at it and provide feedback. So that's what I'm going to do. So just looking at the package. So this is what it comes with. If you guys can see that. So the model that I have here in front of me, it's called A800S, and it's a 2-channel, which means that it includes a front dash cam and a back for the rear camera. So as you can see, the front one is 4K and the back one is 1080p, which is pretty cool. That's why I've currently used my truck as well, and that's really the case for most of the cams. So look in the box, you see it's Ultra HD 4K, built-in Wi-Fi and GPS, every kind of similar stuff and other stuff. Same features listed here on the box. That's the name of the company that was talking about, 70mai. I don't know how that's how it's pronounced. Same thing on this. Not much on the back, just a small number. As I was saying, this is A800S is the model number, so they do make 2 of the models. And with that, we also provided the hardware kit, so if you want to do 24/7 monitoring, you can connect hardware, this dash cam, to the battery of the vehicle, so that way it's continuously recording. And the one thing that I really like that they provided is the polarizing filter. So that way, especially if you are in places where you have very bright sun, you can put this on so that we can get better videos. So let's go ahead and take what it comes with, take a look at. So I'll be using my Sony knife. That's one of the stick knife that I picked up from Amazon. I'll do a review on this as well. I'll be really pleased with it, especially for the cost. These knives come in. It's stamped. It's called steel. It's not Damascus, it's stamped Damascus, of course, it's printing on that, but you don't have to do it. But let's go back to it. So comes with nice packaging. So you have 2 packages here. So let's look at this package first. That one has all our cables. And a plastic tool for getting into the trim to route the wires, and another long USB-C cable, I believe, for our rear camera. I apologize, for some reason my camera keeps going in and out of focus. And here's our USB for power. So it has both USB A's on there. I would have preferred USB-C, but not a big deal because that's readily available. I have a few running that I can use. Alright, so let's dig in. What else we got? So some kind of mount. I'm not sure what that is, but I think that's what it connects to the camera, and this is what mounting for your window. Some adhesive, I guess, for mounting as well. And then the main unit. 70mai A800S. Really big unit. Let's see what it says on here. So we got button 2, button 4. It has the power on this left side. Alright, so let's look at this camera itself. So from the front, you have the 4K camera right here, and this can tilt a bit, as you can see. So depending on how high you mount it, you can tilt it to get the best view. On the side, you have one button, which is power. And then you have a 3-inch screen on the back. On the right side, you have few ports. You have AV in, which I believe is for your back camera, the USB-C DC in for your USB-C, and the micro SD for saving your footage. Pretty straightforward. And my mistake, and this is the back camera, which is a 1080p version. So this one, as you can see, so this one is fixed, so you cannot change the orientation or tilt on that. So it's got this adhesive here, so you can connect it to your mounting either on your rear window or anywhere else you want to mount. I'm going to mount it on the rear window. This is the connector that I was showing you earlier. So this thing basically goes, interesting, where does it go? I thought it would go in here, but that doesn't look like a plug. So let's see, I'm assuming there's this middle cable that probably connects to that proprietary connector, which I'm not a big fan, because I prefer a longer USB-C cable that I have on my other dash cams. It's just easier, so you don't have to deal with other different kinds. So yeah, this is the one that connects to the front camera, and this is the barrel connector for our camera that basically plugs in right here. So this goes like in, and then this again, this is another proprietary connector. Looks like almost some version of USB-C, micro USB-C or mini USB-C back in the day, but it's not that, it's proprietary, seems like. So this thing connects right here for your front cam, and that way you are able to connect these two front and back cameras. Build quality seems pretty solid. It's all plastic like you'd expect, but pretty solid looking. And what else we got? That's our main cable, USB-C to USB-A, and that basically goes to the USB-C that was provided, which is right here. So not sure why they decided to do it that way instead of just going USB-C to USB-C. That would have made more sense, would have been easier as well, but pretty long cable. So that's one thing that you can easily go and mount it somewhere and then run it across and put it behind or under, like usually people have in the center console. You have a USB connector, just put it in there instead of having it running in front of the windshield. So that's a good thing. So that's about the camera itself, or the dash cam. Let's see what else is gone. So on the other side that we had some paperwork. We got a customer card. We have two plastic thingies that go into your windshield to install the camera. A rear camera manual. Two more of these thingy for your rear camera, and then the booklet for, or instructions for, your main camera. I like that it is quite detailed. Mount installation. You can download the app by scanning this QR code. You also have online guide. By scanning this, you can get this. It does not come with memory card, so in this day and age, with memory cards are so cheap, I would have preferred that they offer one in the box, like I had with one of my previous cameras, dash cams that I bought. But nonetheless, not a big issue, since these are pretty cheap to get. And last thing in the package, which is our polarizing filter. So let's just, alright, took me a minute to get this adhesive out. So it's basically just like your camera lens filter. So it goes right in front of your camera like that, and then it just goes like that. So since this one doesn't have any kind of ridges for it to screw in, it's basically just have a rubber gasket around it, so which I believe is a really good thing. So basically you can install and take it off as needed, so it's not permanent. You can just pull it out whenever you're in the evening, and in the afternoon and morning when there's a lot of sun, you can just install that and just keep it handy in inside your dashboard. That's pretty neat. So that's about the unboxing. Let me grab the power cable or a USB-C cable and see if we can just turn it on and see what it looks like. Alright, so one thing I did forget that came in the package, so let's just put these things back, is our hardware kit, which I showed you earlier. So let's open this up. So as you can see, this is basically USB-C on one end, and then you have these wires that are very nicely labeled that go into your fuses. So you got one for AC, and then you got one for your ground and one for power. So that way you're able to easily connect these and run continuous recording if you like. So I'm not sure I'm going to install this, at least right now, until I'm done with testing, because I already have one dash cam connected to my car. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so going back, got my phone here, and I got my power brick. So 65 watts. Let's see if we can power this up and get it going. Let's just remove that here. So as soon as it's got power, it automatically connected. So let's see, English, yes. Let's go in a bit. So you got English. So it shows you light indicator, as you can see at the bottom right here. Basically it's blue, not recording, red is error, green is recording. Nice little haptic feedback. Let's press turn on, power button to screen, and hold to turn off, press and hold to turn on. It's already done that. System setting, doesn't matter, I'm gonna reset it anyway, so I'm gonna just do that. So it does offer park surveillance, like I was saying, if it's installed, if you have that hardware installed, and then you have the QR code to download the application.
Please insert SD card.
Oh, it's got voice prompt as well. So memory card is not inserted. I wish it would at least get me to the menus without the SD card, but I guess that's not the case, so I'll have to go grab a micro SD card, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got the card inserted. It's asking me to format it.
Formatting succeeded.
Got it formatted. System time. Let's go setting. So it was saying that the abnormal time detected.
Audio recording is on.
As you can see, this got buttons.
Audio recording is off.
So see, there are 4 buttons up on the face. I would
Start recording emergency video.
I like this feature that you can just press one button and start recording as soon as possible. But what I don't like is that you cannot end it. So I cannot stop it until I think it just goes all the way through.
Recording complete.
Okay. And then you can go to your gallery. Yes. Video. So you got different types of videos that can be recorded. You got emergency, normal, since we didn't take any. Emergency is this one that we just took. Park surveillance, time lapse, and then photo. So a lot of nice features. Go to settings. So here are your video settings. Let's see what this one has. Got high emergency off, park surveillance. So if you have that hardware kit installed, you can do high sensitivity and park surveillance on. Timeless, we're not going to do that. High compression for your videos, resolution. And then you can select your refresh rate, whether NTSC or PAL. I'm gonna be an NTSC. And then your speed and latitude, that's also captured. And you got your system settings. So you got your Wi-Fi, audio recording, speaker, screen time, off time, always on, speaker volume. That's what basically we're hearing that lady talk about all the settings that we're selecting. Turn off automatically in parking, do not turn off, so it basically you have an option there. System time, that's what he was complaining about. So let's see, we are at 2026 March 15th, and time right now is 5 which is 17, and alright, has been changed. It's good. And then you have an option to format your memory card, factory reset, download the app or system update. The system update, it says download prompt, please upgrade your package, and app, which I don't have. So let's bring up the app. I did install that earlier just to show you guys. It's asking permission. It's fine. Allow. Send notifications. And I guess I have to create an account. So let's sign up. Okay, so I installed the app. Now it's asking me to connect. I'm able to find the password for it, which is on the Wi-Fi itself. So let's connect that. This is the SSID that was showing up. So now the app is running.
Tap the confirm button to authorize.
It's going me to authorize connection. Okay, now it shows me that I am connected. I can view the live image, or I can go to my videos. As you can see, there are some videos that were taken. Emergency video that we saw earlier. I can play back it. As you can see, it basically shows me the coordinates where it was taken and the details about time and date. All that data is captured. Go back, I can take a picture. can see it says that the video that you're showing is compressed, which you expect. So not a whole lot of options in terms of changing settings or anything else. So that's it for now. This is a quick unboxing and overview of this 70mai dashcam model number A800S-1, which comes with a 4K front and a 1080p back camera. So I'm gonna do another video, install it on my vehicle, and then we can take a look at it, how the video quality is. Till then, thank you guys. See you in the next one.